This interview is for information only and should not be considered as investment advice or a recommendation to buy shares in the company featured. Welcome to this Stock Box interview.
Joining us today is Dr. Rebecca Hunter, the recently appointed Vice President of Exploration at Forum Energy Metals. So we did speak before Rebecca, and we did a bit of a feature piece on some of the projects at Forum. But this is the first time we're speaking, of course, in your new role. So first of all, congratulations. And how would you feel to be being appointed this role at the company?
Yeah, thank you. No, it feels really good. So I'm really excited to get in at Forum and start progressing some of their portfolio. You know, not only the Thelon, but getting into all their Athabasca and energy projects as well.
Yeah, well, of course, the news release did talk about the Thelon project, which is, of course, where you did your thesis, I believe, on. You actually did your doctorate thesis on that project. But your responsibility will be for pretty much all the uranium exploration, is that right, across the Forum portfolio?
Yeah, so I'll be looking after basically all of that. But again, a big focus and a lot of value will be to bring my knowledge of the Thelon Basin into the project.
Okay. So just thinking on your initial reaction, to get a role like this as someone who's been interested in this area for a long time, it must mean quite a bit to you to get this role.
Yeah, well, yeah, like you said there, I did my thesis there. I ran those projects as a part of the team and ran those projects for Cameco. So yeah, it's been, for the Thelon component, it's been a big part of my life for quite a while. And I have a lot of, I guess, a lot of passion for that area. I really like to see it become a major uranium district someday. And so hopefully Forum can start that ball rolling.
Okay, so you'd like to see it become a large uranium district one day. So just briefly then on your sort of objectives then, you're fresh into the role, excited to have the position, I assume. So what would be, what's going to be your main objective for the company and its exploration plans in uranium?
Well, in general, I guess it's getting into the geology of the projects too. And I mean, Ken did a wonderful job. So it's just kind of getting in there, taking on where he left off, maybe fresh eyes on some of the projects, basically maybe, you know, some of my expertise from my thesis and just in general, the different areas that I've seen, and kind of bring that context and fresh eyes into the Forum's projects.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. We'll be talking in another interview about the exploration, particularly at Wollaston, where drilling has recently started. But for now, thank you very much, Dr. Rebecca Hunter, the Vice President of Exploration at Forum Energy Metals.
Thank you very much.
If you enjoyed this interview, then give us a thumbs up, a like or a retweet. Subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitter and hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we release new content. There's loads of great content on our website too, across all our programs at stockboxmedia.com. Thank you for watching.